Man, these fellows look like they're cooking up some good weapons. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. In the previous episode, in a rather nice turn of events, we actually took down the dreaded roadblock monster known, in my opinion, as Brachydios, in surprisingly good fashion, and I'm very, very happy with how that fight went. An absolutely incredible display. I think I actually played that fight extremely well, all things considered. Sure, I could have improved things here and there, but for the most part, I took advantage of everything that was possible and was able to kill that guy with not too of an unreasonable time. And so in this episode, after finding our Velkhana tracks, and in addition taking down both Tigrex and Brachydios, we have located Velkhana, and it seems that it is located in the Elder's Recess, and we're going to have to go and repel it. However, first things first is we're actually going to be taking on a side quest for the Elder Melder, and that is this one right here. So,
Velkhana.
What is Velkhana after here? Why does it come to this continent? I don't know. You tell me. But this is one we got a while ago, and I just kept forgetting to do it. So let us go. I think it's 1. It's not Call of the Wild, is it? Sorry, it isn't Call of the Wild. It's number 2. Yeah, Bugger Off Bugs. So we'll go ahead and do this. Just gotta kill some Vespoid as well as some Hornitor, and I will see you guys at the end of the quest. Alrighty, folks, and with that taken care of, it's time to head to the Elder's Recess and take on Velkhana. What is Velkhana after here? Why come to this continent? Alright. So let's go to the assigned. Tale of Ice and Fire, 1 player. And guys, so for my equipment, bring a fire weapon. Definitely bring the Iceproof Mantle. Temporal is also very, very nice. Null Berries ends up working out here as well. Now, my armor is not ideal for Velkhana, unfortunately. I would definitely recommend maybe bringing the Tigrex armor if you're really scared about this, but since this is a repel quest, I'm not personally too worried. So without further ado, let us eat and let us head out. Grab that. Oven roast, and I believe we have all of our items. Let's go.
Hey. Before I left, my grandfather gave me this shard. I think he brought it back from the New World. Yeah, I know. The rules say take nothing back. But still, he wanted me to... Partner, tell me, why do you think people leave their homes, and also their loved ones, knowing that they may never make it back home? I wonder what my grandfather was thinking, bringing this thing back with him. He was a carefree man, but he took researching this very seriously. In the end, he never did find out what it was. Why did he bring it back with him? Why me? Maybe he was thinking, she'll get the job done. 40 years ago, their expedition failed, so they left it to the next generation, hoping we'll succeed. And now we're here because someone believed in us. So you know what? We won't fail. I know it. Let's get you ready, partner. There's still work to do. What could have brought Velkhana to the Elder's Recess?
Alrighty. We found out more about that shard that she got. Very, sentimental. Also very intriguing. Maybe we'll find out about that soon enough. Alright, let's get our buffs going. Grab this, grab this. It's been a while since I've done this quest. It's been a minute since I fought Velkhana as well, so my apologies if this fight doesn't go super well. I know I said I'll do test fights, but this is one I definitely just did not have the time to do. Okay, everybody, the poster child of Iceborne, the Elder Dragon that controls the element of ice. Welcome to Velkhana. Velkhana is quite tough, but to put it on the same level as Valhazak and Teostra, by far Kushala is still, in my opinion, the worst. Luckily, here in this quest, you just have to repel. Now, why am I actually even talking about it here? Is because, well, you have to fight it, so might as well know what it does, right? And so, when we get into the actual fight where you have to eventually slay Velkhana, big spoilers, it really isn't a big spoiler. You're pretty much, it's already implied you're going to end up having to kill this thing. We still have to fight it, and so I'd like to go over it now, get it out of the way, so when that fight comes around, that we won't actually have to go over Velkhana, we can just go right in and fight it. It's weak to fire, neutral to thunder and dragon, resists water, and is immune to ice. The tail is severable, and the head and the wings are the weakest points, as well as breakable. Definitely bring the ice-proof mantle if you can. It's just very useful in the fight. As implied, Velkhana uses the element of ice to the strongest possibilities. More often than not, this thing starts off with having this ice armor that makes it more aggressive and gives it access to attacks that otherwise wouldn't perform. Luckily, that isn't the case here, but for the future, this is obviously something to note of. Velkhana is good at all ranges and has many attacks that tend to cover large areas. It has attacks where it likes to drop icicles from the air and make them appear from the ground, whether directly under you, in the circle, going outwards, or straight ahead. It also breathes ice in a straight line, very similar to Valhazak with its Miasma Fluvium Beam. Flash pods are a good thing here, as Velkhana tends to fly a good deal. It's not as much as Kushala, but it does tend to fly a good deal. The last major attack to know of is using its tail. It uses it like an ice spear and tends to attempt to stab you 3 times in succession. It will follow your movement, so either get near it or keep running. It can also happen when it's flying midair. It can also try to stab you there. This can happen while on the ground as well. Staying on its side is very helpful for breaking its head, as well as cutting its tail can very much be a big help. So Godspeed, hunters. Welcome to Velkhana.
Stand and fight. Claim your place in the new world.
Alrighty, with some new, absolutely incredible cool music. Let's take on Velkhana. So Velkhana here, usually we'll start off with this, like, oh my god, that was awful. Are you kidding me? That really sucks. I usually start off with this very cool looking ice armor, but because this is the repel quest, we will not have to deal with that today. Yep, there's the ice spear for a tail, and it got rid of both of my frickin'... Oh, there it goes. God, it's been a minute. Oh boy. Do that. Now, if you're wondering, by the way, what longsword I'm bringing, I'm just bringing the upgraded Rathalos longsword that I ended up upgrading. And the other thing is, I was gonna bring the Glavenus one, but I completely didn't have any of the materials I need to outmake it. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hey, stupid, you stupid, come over here. I forgot, I was just literally here. I'm not joking, because I recorded the Bracky episode not long ago. There we go. I recorded the Bracky episode literally like 20 minutes ago. Very nice. Oh, come on, I missed that. Okay. Nope. Alright, come here. Let's see if I'll get you to walk over here. Oh, no, it's just gonna shoot me. Which is understandable. There we go. Ouch. Okay. We're doing alright. This could be going much better, but it's not awful. Oh, wait. Ouch. There was nothing I could do there, did. Okay. Come here. Well, it doesn't matter. Ends up working out, I guess. Alright. God, I am not playing this fight great. I'm not gonna hit it there, but... Of course I miss. Well, I at least dodge that. Not that. As you can see, the times it flies are, like, very awkward, I guess. There we go, nice. Ouch.
Partner, I'm sorry. Please get up.
Fissure runs through here. You're always one step ahead. Then and now. At least you left me some homework. What is...
Alrighty, that really wasn't too bad. I could have definitely played that a lot better, but it goes to show you and give you a taste of what Velkhana will actually be like when we actually have to kill this thing. So, I mean, if you guys didn't expect to kill this thing, I don't understand. Like, come on, we have to understand that this is gonna be, you know, the end all be all. We had to kill all the other Elder Dragons, well, except for really Zora, right? And I guess Kulve Taroth, but you do eventually get a quest to kill Kulve Taroth.
Now that everyone's here, let us begin. First, how are you feeling? It's thanks to you that we were able to repel Velkhana. We wouldn't have stood a chance on our own. Terrific work. Now then, speaking of Velkhana, there's still the question of where it's retreated to. Elaborate, if you would.
Gladly, sir. After its, if I may say so, harrowing battle with the A-listers, Velkhana suddenly transformed its carapace and flew in retreat toward the hinterlands. We still have no idea why it transformed, let alone what reason it had for going to the Elder's Recess in the first place. And this is just my personal theory, but I think that Velkhana didn't exactly retreat. I think it simply left the Elder's Recess after finishing whatever it had gone there to do.
What reason could an Elder Dragon from an Arctic environment have for traveling to the Everstream in the Elder's Recess?
I believe it might have something to do with the startling metamorphosis of its outer shell.
Whatever the case, we'll need to investigate more.
One last thing, sir. This newly transformed Velkhana seems to be building unbelievable strength. If we don't do something, Celiana could be in danger.
Then there's no time to waste. Field team, return to the hinterlands and locate Velkhana. Provisions, tech. We need to fortify our defenses. We'll provide weapon support from here in Astera. Be swift, but remember, each careful step, or each hasty mistake, may be the difference between success and failure. That is all. Dismissed.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach. The chief said he was worried about something. I wonder what.
Alrighty folks, with all that out of the way, we now have our next objective, which is to head to the Hoarfrost Reach to track down where exactly Velkhana went in the hinterlands. So after repelling it, getting a, half-decent fight, could have been better, doing a little bit of a side quest, also getting some other gear upgraded, I think that is it for this episode. So, next time on Monster Hunter World Iceborne, at this point, we will be heading to the Hoarfrost Reach to locate Velkhana and prepare Celiana to possibly be attacked, it seems. So, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode. And I will catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes.